Panda. I got broads in Atlanta. Just to throw me in the family. Credit cards and the scammers. Hitting the licks in the band. Legacies.
Hey, welcome in, Cakers, and happy Challenge Mode Day. We've got Year 2 Challenge here, so all cards released after the 1-year anniversary and up to this date are -1 energy. There's a whole big list on the developer update out there. Get over there, check it out, and enjoy Challenge Mode, Cakers. Now, of course, with everything costing 1 less, being a 1-year anniversary or after card, I'm going with the heavy spam deck here. So low cost, Bradley style. It's gross. Yeah. And it either works real well or it doesn't work at all. We had a big slew of great opponents along the way. It looks like I get my first tiny little spud. And I do apologize. Hopefully we'll have a good game here against TW11. Here comes the energy from the opponent. We're going to cut all this down with the Dragon Slayer Red. And of course we'll get our Bradley and our range units out there all stacked up. We'll let our nice little Scott Malkinson do cool stuff over there, getting over there by that new kid, the Mintberry Crunch out there, the Chaos out there, and of course you've got the Mosquito doing the Mosquito stuff. So far, a decently played, well played game from our opponent today, and fun times aplenty. I don't believe that the green meta is the way to go right now. You definitely want to stick to as many superheroes as you can, but I know when you're very new to the game like this, it can be quite difficult to formulate a decent playable deck. So, to this fella, I definitely much love, much cake, and I apologize, my dude. Again, hopefully we'll get some matchmaking set up to where I can keep playing folks closer to my rank in challenge mode the whole way through, rather than walking into potato salad every once in a while. But again, much love, much cake. I hope you do enjoy that challenge mode battle arena, that you're able to get yourself some good juicy nectars out there, my dude. So one more time, into the arena we go. Now again, Cakers, we always hope you didn't forget to bring your towel. We've got our towel right here. And Dream Team Russia, Cage Free Chief 48.95. Oh goodness, this is another tiny little potato. And I do apologize, but what a great card for our opponent to start out with there in the Mr. Slave. Mr. Slave's actually pretty good in this challenge today, costing 4 points. And definitely playing it behind that blue meta today. We're going to go ahead and get all this off the field if we can. We'll freeze this up. We've got shields coming our way here pretty quickly. And we definitely just need to keep doing what this deck is meant to do, which is just heavy spam fodder. Keep throwing cards towards the field and keep hitting that new kid in the mouth if you can. So unfortunately we're able to get over there 3 rapid bars after the quick exchange at the beginning. A low level player again, I'm sorry to you, my dudes and dudettes out there. Cakers, much love, much cake to you always. I'd love to always just fight the heavy challenge players out there, the higher elo guys. It's always a fun time, win or lose. You always learn a lot out there in that battle arena, of course, when you do fight against players who are more large than you. But boy howdy, it's probably no fun to just get walked all over. Me, I've got a little green cash money, so I can buy back into the challenge. This is my second run through. I went 11-3 the first time, and here we are going back into it the second time. We hope to get around it. So here, a good nice opponent here from the Stone Squatch. Let's have a good game here against the Stone Squatch. We get to start out with that Catapult Timmy. Our opponent goes with a Kuhn today. And we see another Catapult Timmy shaped like a Professor Timothy come out as well. And the kites are already up in the sky. So we need to spam out here, get our kite up as well, because we need those shields. We need that Bradley just like that opponent does today. So here comes the little Nomies up the left side. Bradley right up in the dead center, so we're going to get this Scott Malkinson up there on him. The opponent does the same, puts down that Chaos. We'll use our Chaos here, and we'll recycle right back into Bradley with some shields. Out comes the President Garrison over there today from our opponent. Let's get some Nomies out there. Maybe that'll help neutralize one of the enemies that our opponent can hit with that big old President Garrison. So Nomies out on the field. We've got a nice amount of shield power here coming our way. Let's get Tupperware up here now that Chaos came in and did a little bit of damage to our plan. We'll get Toolshed in the back. The opponent DSR comes and hits us squat in all of the units. Tupperware and his big old cake taker up there though, hitting that DSR in the mouth hole. Out comes the Blood Elf Bebe from the opponent, wants to get juiced up from the Nomies. And the Super Fart one more time. We'll keep our range units and our Bradley tight here. Our opponent is able to play into that Bradley combo over there. Bradley going to be right up front here for us with that Chomper. That's going to put an end to that nice little charge with those range units. We'll get our Bradley up and running. Get those Nomies out on the field for the confusion. We'll get Toolshed up here in the front as this big old Kuhn starting to beat us in the face. And we'll pile in the middle as well. Got a big opportunity here for a DSR. And the shields come in. We'll utilize our Professor Chaos here as well. The opponent sends up the Nomies, sends in the Bradley. A nice big amount of juice right here in the middle of the field. But that's a good game. That's a well played to you, Stone Squatch. Much love, much cake, bro. 1.18, what was that, 7/8 of a bar maybe? So we almost got 2 bars there in that last match. And that gets us through it the first time. Like I said, 11-3 the first go. We made some adjustments. I had Mr. Slave in there myself. I tried Leanne for a little bit. I tried the Kuhn for a little bit. And I just decided low-cost spam is the way I want to play this one today. Let's take a quick gander at the leaderboard and see what's going on. 12-13. We can get some good improvement. There's Ace and Gili Papu, I can't say it, dude, but a nice cool mercenary fella up there getting his points today. Spain Park representing as well. Jay Bailiff doing his thing up there. Fat Seb, he's probably over on Twitch Telly right now doing some streaming. Go check him out. Nice little top 5 there. Good scores all around, so some room for improvement. And we'll get back into that battle arena and check it out. And before we open up the nectars, let's take a quick gander at the deck. I did get hammered by a Som deck, a Santa Claus Som deck. I fell hard behind it, and of course I have no immediate clear in the deck. So that deck pretty well ate me up. You've got everything here is going to be -1 cost with the exception of 2 cards. Chomper at -1, Captain Diabetes, Mosquito, Professor Chaos, Toolshed, Elven King Bradley, all at -1. Belf Bebe costing the 3. Dr. Timothy -1. Human Kite -1. Of course, Nomi still at 2. And the Tupperware Dragon Slayer Red all at -1 energy as well. It's about a 2.75 cost deck. It rotates pretty well. If you get stuck and you don't have that nice range unit to start out with, you still have some small numbers you can play with in your 2 cost drops. It's really fun, really fast moving deck, and I encourage you to build something similar, or nothing like it at all, whatever's your pleasure. Get out there and have you some fun in that challenge mode battle arena. So Cakers, if you want to stick around and do a little powwow, we'll open up these packs and do up some towel as well. We'll dive right in as we open up these coins. So you know the routine. It goes coins, materials, people pack. So we get some cards here. We'll have battle tokens, I believe, in the very last pack. Like I said, we went 11-3 the first go, as we were kind of playing around with some different deck styles. And I think I'm going to stick here. This is my first run through at 12-2. And, maybe we could see some improvement with this deck. We'll have some fun out there and do a little farming. We got to get our gold back up a little bit so we can level up some more folks and get a little bit closer to that level 25. We're almost to that halfway point. So we'll get these materials here, and we'll go into the nice little character pack. Let's see what kind of fun stuff is inside here. So a couple of Medicine Woman Sharon, 2 Captain Windies, a very blue deck here right now, or a very blue pack here today. We finally see some color in there. We get the Astronaut Butters, but no complaints on any of those cards. We'll use all them as we collect and begin to go up to those higher levels with them as well. So let's go into some materials also. We got to get on the powwow again, eh, Cake Fam? Into those towels if you roll them, if you got them, if towels are your cup of tea. So a nice amount of materials, and we'll jump into a people pack, and then it changes up a little bit at the end. If you're not too familiar with the ending sequence of challenge mode packs, you're gonna get coins here, and then it'll end with 2 people packs. So they pull away one of the material packs and give you a couple of people packs to go along with. It's kind of cool. I actually appreciate that. That gives us opportunity at some more rare cards, even if they are Prophet Dougie. And of course, it allows you to build up opportunity to seek those legendaries, to seek those epic cards out there as well. So a nice little soiree of rare cards there. And we've got one more pack to go. Let's see what kind of juicy nectar is up in here today. The remaining 40 battle tokens for getting the finish. We get some Tupperwares. I like that. We're almost to level 6 with him. A couple more of them Ice Sniper Windies. We're over that halfway hump now with Professor Chaos. We're almost to that level 4. We'll get there soon enough. And times 6 lightning bolts. We're going to enjoy that. So, again, Cake Fam, I always encourage you, get out there, have you some fun. We got that secondary little adventure 5-pack mini challenge to go through as well, that mini event over there. Get over there, build you a deck, get you your times 2 lockers today, hit all 30 if you can, and win you those juicy nectars over there as well. But enjoy both of those arenas today, challenge mode and ladder mode, Cakers. Always gonna tell you, don't forget to bring your towel. Definitely come back, see us on the flip side. We'll do that powwow when you come back then. Until that time, remember, Rusty Whore always tells you much love, much cake, and until the next time, peace, 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 peace.